tell us exactly.
Because I'm even though I'm responsible for everything I see on my Instagram and TikTok, but I feel like there's still a lot of rubbish out there.
Trash.
And if I was seeing all of this when I was in my formative years, trust me, I don't even want to imagine the kind of person I would be. But obviously, I'm old and I understand actions and consequences. So that that obviously keeps me in check. But when I was still in my, I don't want to say prime, but when I was still really young and I was very daring and could do a lot of stuff, and I'm seeing all this on the internet. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a conversation for another episode. Well, let's move.
Yeah, we thank God. Me, if you were to ask me that question, I don't say I'm living my baby girl life for grey hair, red earring, in a bun, sitting down somewhere with my cute little grandchild. I'm like, oh my darling, go get your mom for me. Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I trust you're fine. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Conversations with Lola. Today I have another amazing guest in the house. I have a friend. Ife is a very good friend of mine. I met him through another one of our friends called Oyinkosola. Ife is a data analyst. He works with one of the prominent banks in the UK, and I'm very sure he's excited to be on the show today. Not so Ife.
Yes, I am indeed.
Yes, can't wait to see what this episode unfolds. Just stay tuned and watch out.
Hi guys, welcome to Titi's YouTube channel.
Hi guys. Welcome.
So, today I'm going to be the guest speaker. My name is Ifeoluwa.
My name is
Ifeoluwa.
Okay.
And I'm a data analyst, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to feature on this amazing YouTube channel.
We're
I'm
happy
sure,
to have you.
Thank you. I'm sure that you guys will find one or two things that will be very insightful and useful from our conversation. So
definitely, that's the plan. So keep watching.
And don't forget to like,
and
subscribe. And share.
Below. If I'm really excited because he gets to do this, and he's also planning to, I think, start a content creation.
Yes, I want to start putting myself out there. It's one of those uncomfortable things that I need to start doing. So with time, maybe I would, get very used to putting myself out there.
Yeah, but what's the motive behind wanting to put yourself out there?
Yes,
because you don't have to.
Because I don't have to, yes, but with the way the world works now, right, you really have to be out there.
You have to make money.
No, it's not
content creation.
No, it's not about money.
And it's not even a bad thing for that to be your goal.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing actually, but I think for me, it's not just about the money. One of the major reasons why I would want to do that is to have online brand or presence that I would have curated by myself. So everything I'm putting on there is what I want you to know, what I want you to see. So not some version that you have put together by yourself based on someone else's experience or anything like that.
If it's speaking as if sorry, like you're a celebrity.
No,
and there's already a formed opinion about him somewhere, and then it's not
that's not the idea. No, that's not the idea.
Oh, yeah,
I think for me, it's more around. I don't want to explain it. Okay, yes, but she actually has a point because obviously.
No, if I just say, I mean,
okay,
whatever the
essentially where I'm going to is that at some point, I know I will definitely become someone of influence. I know I will definitely become someone that people will look up to. I can't say exactly what field or what area it will be, but obviously, I'm the kind of person that I like to invest in myself and then also pour out to other people too. So if I have that kind of vision for myself, the only way I can multiply or increase that influence exponentially is through social media.
Yeah.
So you can understand why I would want to get into content creation, but obviously sharing. Yeah, exactly. Building my brand and then sharing my journey, my experiences,
Yeah.
you know, the successes and maybe the failures. Maybe.
No, I think failure is a big. I hesitate to use the word failure, right? I call them challenges. I call them what are those things? Mountains that you have to climb. They will definitely come, because if they don't come, then you're probably not growing, right?
Yes, I absolutely agree. Yes, and
yeah.
it's all about perspective. I was calling it, terming it as failure, but she's saying it as you know, challenges, which is a good way. It's a good outlook to have towards things like that. So yeah. So welcome, guys. So I hope you guys will be on the lookout for self-proclaimed superstar.
We can't wait. He put up one. I think a couple of months back. Was it last month or 2 months back? It was so good.
Yeah, it was
so good. Because if I appears to be a shy person to me, but I was like, okay.
Well, I'm sure you guys can tell I'm a shy person. I can't even bring myself to look at the camera for a very long time. But yeah, so I think it was one of those things that I did to show to myself that I can actually do this thing if I put my mind to it. And it was actually my first time actually sitting down with my phone, you know, making videos of myself and then taking the time to edit it, looking for the best song that would go with it. And then I'm like, I did all of that, and then I was just in my job, like, why don't I just want to post this thing? And then I just woke up and I was like, no, I'm going to post this. And then I just woke up. No, I didn't wake up because this Sunday afternoon. So I started off my day and then I was like, no, I'm going to post this. And then it was sometime in the afternoon and I just posted it. And there we go. And nothing happened. I didn't die.
It was really good. It was really good. You should check it out. Do you want us to share your Instagram handle?
Well, obviously, I said I'm waiting for myself.
Okay, yeah. So I'll share his first Instagram handle, and you can follow him and give him feedback. And encourage him to post another one. So we'll see waiting.
So this is also your sign to also build your own brand, because there are endless benefits, and yeah, it's going to be an opportunity for each one of us to become people of influence and actually dominate and, what I say, create the kind of content that we want people to be seeing rather than all the jargons and everything that's out there.
Yeah.
Even though it's entertaining, but sometimes I think it's too. So
yes.
you know.
I feel like that's a conversation we need to have, and yeah, we'll have that conversation here. So when I say that's a conversation we need to have, it's more around the positive conversations are not being. They're not mainstream, like all the other nonsense that you be saying. Maybe some people just intentionally trying to be say negative news or less positive news.
Exactly, and they just keep pushing that out, that narrative. But you know, the only way to change that is to create your own content and then push it out there.
Yeah.
And like the old saying goes, light will always overshadow or kill darkness. So
thank you. Thanks for that, Ife. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. We're still here. So I'm going to be asking Ife a couple of questions as is our tradition. So I have a couple of cards here. I'm going to let Ife pick one card. And we can answer. So yeah. Just pick one.
The red is for what thing?
You don't worry yourself about it. Just pick one card.
This one is very
Okay, this should be really fast. It's on exposed. It says, which friend would you call to help you bury the body and why?
Which friend would I call? Probably Toby.
I know
because
your partner is crying.
He's probably the only person that will understand why I want to be body to bury.
In the first place.
So yeah, it's probably the one. Most I definitely the one. And then obviously I'm very body oriented, so I mean
they've never buried anybody, and they will not bury anybody in Jesus' name.
Obviously, you understand what is happening for you.
Okay, so pick another card. You know what the funny thing about this is, when I invited Ife over, I said I was going to mention something like akin to what I'm going to read out now. It says,